Hey, psychos.
Oh, hey, Tim.
Hey, Steve.
Hello.
Together. You know, they called us about making another movie, like right after the first one. And James said it's got to be a Lassiter story.
We wanted to bring everybody back together, and we wanted a nice serving of Lassie.
And we wanted to address everything that had preceded the first movie. At one point, there were going to be 2 movies. One was going to be a prequel to the first movie.
Suck it, come on, son.
And then the other one was going to be the sequel to this, which would have been the most confusing thing we'd ever done, which is great.
Trust me on this, man. You're just really high.
It's basically, it's everything you know about Psych, is that everybody has to come back together to rally around one of their own. And this time it's Lassiter, which brings us back to Santa Barbara. And it's how this affects everybody.
And at some point we were like, all right, we have to thread a mystery through all of these things that we want to do. And so we just started ripping pages out of old books and pasting them into the script. And nobody noticed that, like, the pages were different colors and the fonts weren't matching.
To be clear, they were books for young readers.
It was fun because we just wanted to come hang out. We'd just gone through so much. There's a new level of energy.
Everyone got to sort of have that time to just really be present and take it all in and be with Tim, and it was awesome.
It was so fun.
The gift you gave me by restructuring the script so I could be such a part of it is something I can never pay you for.
You've repaid us tenfold. Just think about how many times I've seen you naked. Come on.
I'm so turned on right now, dude.
We laugh, we make jokes, we have all these fun moments. It's why we're all here, still here. Gonna make 4 more movies. 6, 8. I still say I want to see Shawn at 60.
We like to make plans and then we blow them up.
Surprise! Surprise! What is wrong with you two?
Kirsten got a pilot. Maggie got a pilot before we shoot. Fortunately, Kirsten was shooting in town. Maggie shot a couple days at the beginning and then left and learned a new role and shot an entire other pilot and then came back. The rule on Psych is if anybody has a better opportunity, then we have to figure out a way for all of them to work out. So
Whoa, Steve, whoa. There's never a better opportunity than Psych.
She was very pregnant. Okay.
And we mostly were super creative and hid the bump. Steve and I had backup plans for if she went into labor.
After Jasmine did her first day of shooting, it was like, if she goes into labor tonight, and I'll just rewrite this thing.
All right, so she just doesn't get in the car and she doesn't go to the second half of the movie.
But if she shot the second day, she had to shoot the third day.
We were worried it was going to happen.
But what we didn't take into account is, if she had gone into labor, Dulé wasn't going to stay anyway, so we would have had to really figure out a new way.
We've got a great lineup of awesome, super funny, good humans assembled for the next one. Our buddy Sarah Chalk.
Now, I know this goofy little white guy, sexy black dude routine the two of you have going like the back of my scrubs.
Kadeem Hardison.
I see it. Jack Daddy.
Just a good sport and a great guy. A Million Little Things, Allison Miller makes an appearance.
Do your parents know you're doing this?
What? How old do you think I am?
41.
41.
Jimmy Simpson is back, reprising the role of Mary Lightly.
Kurt Fuller, the Kurt Fuller.
Well, that goes without saying.
Woody, the mustache is spectacular.
From my lip to God's ears.
Sage Brocklebank, of course.
Buzz, you look big and slick.
Shawn, Gus, what are you guys doing in Santa Barbara?
And don't forget Richard Schiff.
I'm Dr. Herschel. This is my facility. Those are my ice chips.
We're sorry, we're both fans of delicious flavor.
And one of the main highlights for me was the sweet Joel McHale.
We had Tim believing that this very pivotal role in the life of Lassiter was going to be played by a rock solid but local theater actor. And Joel gave us a name that he wanted us to use, what we put on the call sheet.
Paul Girth.
Paul Girth, that was the name.
It was a no-brainer for him. I think the only concern at the very beginning was, can we pull this off to not tell Tim before and have this be like an actual surprise on set on the day?
Just about every day, Tim was asking, who's going to play this role? Who's going to play this role? And he was relentless. He wouldn't stop. Amongst all the other challenges on this movie, that was probably in the top 5. Joel walks in and your face seeing it was really a fantastic moment.
I think what I'm most excited for everybody to see in this movie is an example of how my dear friends all just rallied around me. Everywhere you turned, they were making accommodations for me and carrying me through this thing.
I'll tell you something, for all the shows I've done over the years and all the moments on any set, probably watching you, Tim, figure your way back was one of the most inspiring things I've ever seen. I think it defined who we were as a show. It probably will be one of the highlights of my career, just being on a set with you, watching you, the bravery, the courage, and determination to find your way back.
We didn't expect on our side to get that gift, to watch you. We were like Jesse Owens running around the track, we're just cheering for you, and it's pretty amazing.
He's a tough man with the thick skin of a northern white rhino, but the heart of a smaller, less white rhino.
You know, the movie coming out this summer is as emotional and serious as we've done, and it's as silly and ridiculous as we've done, and it's all mixed up in the strange stew that is our show. Psych 2, Lassie Come Home.
That title sounds like you made it up right this second.
Coming this summer.
Summer.
To Peacock.
Peacock.
Exactly what I said, you guys.